Earlier, I was showing this air layer cutting that I was detaching from my lime tree, and I was about to start talking about some other things on it, but you can see the air laying cutting that's laying there on the ground for the lime tree. Um, we're going to talk about how to put it in some soil uh, so it can further root. We'll talk about some of the health benefits of the lime tree, and then we'll talk about some of the metaphysical benefits. But I was in the sun, and my camera head was getting very hot there, and so I had to turn it off. But again, that's the air laying from the lime tree that I had made, showing you that. And then here, this is the soil that I'm gonna put it in right here so I can further root it. And inside that soil, I already then put some comfrey in there. I've also put some Mexican oregano along with some charcoal, and then I have some soil in there already, and that's how we're going to put it in there so you can further root it. But like I said, you can see that the rooting system is very well done on this here. So basically, we just take that, put it right there in the middle section there, and then we'll put some dirt around, and that's pretty much all you have to do in order to, and then maybe take the leaves off of it. But other than that, that's basically what you do in preparing these your plants for future successful growth. But like I said, this here tree I had air layered it because it had some damage from the weather over here because of where we live, but everything seemed to be turning out just fine now. And then right now you see me putting some soil in here, and I'll let it stay in here for several months or maybe until the springtime, and then I'll put it in a larger container, and that way I can take it inside in the wintertime and so forth and further protect it till it get a little larger. These lime trees, they tend to not like temperatures below freezing, but you can protect them. But my problem wasn't so much in protecting them. It's like once you put these here commercial bags on these here plants in order to try to protect them from the weather and so forth, if when it warms up, if you don't take them off of that, it'll dry the tree out real bad and cause other problems and so forth. So that's the problem that we're running into with that. So basically what you see me doing here, I'm putting some water that I have from the creek over in here, and that's basically what I put on most of my plants, either rainwater, water that I collected from the creek. And then that right there, you can see it kind of leaned over a little bit. That let me know to put some more soil in there. And that's the way you do it. And you keep it moisturized for the next several days, and you probably strip them leaves off of there. But as you can see, that's a pretty nice size cutting that we air laid there from that lime tree there. And then this way I put myself in a position in the future, if I want to have limes and so forth, I can have them have this one that I have in the ground out here. I let it stay out here, and just in case it doesn't make it through the weather, as far as not allowing me to have fruits and stuff in the warmer climate, warmer time, I would have this one here that would be able to provide me fruits throughout the entire year. And the thing I wanted to touch on earlier, I was talking about the health benefits and the metaphysical benefits of this plant. And like I always try to tell you, it's not the plant is that is doing anything. When you start understanding what's happening in hoodoo spirituality, you're looking at how the spirit of the Lord is upon the person that is doing this metaphysical work. And then you're basically telling these plants what you want. But all these plants, when they was originally designed, they was designed with certain virtues inside of them. So the first thing we're going to hit on is how people use it for some of the metaphysical benefits. For the lime, you use it basically for healing, you use it for love, and you use it for protection. You know, those are the type of things that you're going to use it for. And then a lot of people, they like to do what they call spiritual cleansing and so forth. So they'll go in and take the lime juice or the lemon juice, they'll use that for that. So I'm not going to focus too much on the metaphysical capability, but the thing I want you to know is most of all is that the plant itself is not doing anything. It's the spirit of the Lord that is causing all these things to come about. And then when you start looking at some of the health benefits of this plant, so limes are a citrus fruit that offer numerous health benefits. They're rich in nutrients. Limes are excellent source of vitamin C, an antioxidant that supports immune function, collagen production, and wound healing. They also contain potassium, magnesium, and folate. Then you use it for hydration. Limes are refreshing and can help promote hydration. Adding lime juice to water or smoothies can enhance its flavor and encourage fluid intake. You also use it for your digestive health. The citric acid in limes can stimulate digestion and help prevent constipation. It may also aid in the absorption of iron from plant-based foods. Then a lot of time people are dealing with things like kidney stone. You use the lime for kidney stone prevention. Lime contains citrate, which can help prevent the formation of kidney stone by inhibiting calcium oxalate crystal deposition. And then you had for asthma management, you're going to use the vitamin C inside of the plant for asthma management. Uh, the vitamin C in lime may help reduce inflammation in the airways, potentially benefiting people with asthma. Then a lot of people use it in weight management. And then you have the antioxidant properties. Lime contain antioxidants such as flavonoids, which can protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. And also you have the potassium, magnesium in lime that help regulate blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease. And then because of the high intake of vitamin C, lime supports collagen production and may improve skin texture and reduce wrinkles. And then you have some other benefits of limes. May also have antibacterial and antifungal properties, and they can help boost iron absorption. So basically what we've shown between this video and the last video was where you had a tree that had got damaged because of the weather, say the protection that we had put around it to protect this plant. And then we came through and did some preservation through the air laying. And then we took it and we put it in the soil so this here air laying that we got can be successful. And then we also gave you some health benefits and also some metaphysical benefits. But the thing you want to always remember is the Lord is the one that is responsible for bringing about all these things.